Oh, I'm just making a discovery. The large raindrops have an interior pocket that I never use. That's so funny. Hey everyone, it's Monica. Welcome back to my channel. We're talking about Portland leather goods today, and I just have a quick unboxing of a bag style that has drawn me in from the very beginning. So this is one of my favorite ever Portland leather goods bag styles, and has been since I discovered Portland leather goods. It's the Raindrop. So I'm going to unbox a new Raindrop that just arrived, and I'm going to show you my entire Raindrop collection. It's such a fun bag. I hope by the end of this video you can see why. Here is the box. I bought this directly from Portland leather goods. The Raindrop came out in a new color and I got sucked in. Oh, it's been a while since I've gotten stickers in an order. That's exciting. Here she is. I can already tell she's gonna be cute. I got the size small. I really love the Raindrop in small and large. And when you see the size comparisons, you'll see how both are really great. This is the small Raindrop in velvet brown. Now, velvet brown is a new color to Portland leather goods. I think the only other thing that has come out with velvet brown is a little pinata bag flare, and I think it was a mix of maybe Dakota and velvet brown or another suede and velvet brown. Now, velvet brown is not your traditional pebbled leather or smooth leather. It's actually sort of a nubuck, like a brushed leather. So I'll bring it closer. Sometimes during shipping, these bags get leather dust on them, but this is a beautiful, beautiful chocolate brown color. I don't know if you had noticed, but I was noticing a little scratch here, and what it looks like to me upon closer inspection is just a place where maybe the cards or the stickers were, or even just tissue paper. So I've been able to just buff that out with my fingertips, no problem. So I don't need to worry about that. It's got the little tree stamp here, which we all love. This is the snap version and not the zip version. It comes both ways. And on the back side, you just have the Portland leather stamp here. Ooh, it feels nice. It feels nice. I like the feel of it. It is the type of leather, as you can see. It's going to show your fingers when you touch it. Anytime it brushes up against anything, it's going to kind of change the way it looks, but I think that's kind of beautiful. She's cute. Just a little chocolate brown Raindrop. So I have all my other Raindrops out here, and I wanted to show you the whole collection. And I was actually surprised to find that I don't have a brown Raindrop yet. I thought that I had a cold brew small Raindrop, and I cannot for the life of me find it if I do have it. If I do have it, it would be here in the brown section, and I'm not running across it, even though I was looking for quite a while. But now I have a brown small Raindrop. Let me show you the other Raindrops that I have in size small, and then I'll show you size large as well. Oh, by the way, I did start a Buy Me a Coffee account, and that's linked down below. If you choose to support the channel that way, you might get a shout out in an upcoming video. One of my favorite YouTubers of all time used to do that, and I thought it was so fun. So you can check that out if you want to. On to the small Raindrops. So here are the rest of my small Raindrops in my collection. We have a small Raindrop in plum, which is a pebbled leather, as you can see. We have a small Raindrop in sunflower. This one means a lot to me. This one's kind of sentimental. I got it at the grand opening of the Woodburn outlet. And then this one is the color Shadow Black, which I think is still on the website. Actually, I didn't pay full price for any of these, if you can believe that, or even sale price. This one I found on Marketplace, and it turned out the lady lived within a couple miles of me, so that was a very easy way to pick up a little Raindrop. This sunflower Raindrop was surprisingly gifted to me at the grand opening, so this one was actually a total freebie. And then this one I found the same way. I think this was on Marketplace as well, and I had been looking for a little plum Raindrop, and here she was, and she's got beautiful, beautiful wrinkling and markings, and I just love her. So now I have a beautiful collection of 4 small Raindrops. Let's take a look at the large Raindrops next, and then I am going to do a what fits so that you can kind of judge the sizing of these 2 bags. Now, the large Raindrop, which I have here in Boreal, my goodness, she's gorgeous, and I have her in Pebbled Black, and you can see the incredible markings on both of these bags. So, so gorgeous. This is just a great example of how much leathers can differ. My Raindrop collection is quite diverse in the type of leather that I collect. I think this one I did buy from the website and pay the sale price for because Boreal is one of my favorite colors. And then the Pebbled Black, I feel like this might have been one of the Screamin' Deals last year, but look at the markings. I mean, this is so fun. I love it. I was gonna say before I started talking too much about them, these used to be called the Rainstorm. So they used to call the small raindrop, Raindrop, and they used to call the big raindrop, Rainstorm, which kind of makes sense. They just changed everything to being a raindrop. Let's compare the large and the small, and then we'll see what fits. Speaking of getting good deals on bags, I have an affiliate discount that I can share with you. It's down in the description box below. You can use it as many times as you want. All you do is click on it and it'll take you to the website. You're not gonna see anything change right away, but as you approach checkout, that's when you'll see that all the premium items in your cart will go to 30% off. So that's a pretty great deal. You can stack this with your treat credits, Portland Leather Goods points, and Portland Leather Goods gift cards. So it's a wonderful deal. Thank you so much to those of you who've taken advantage of it so far and continue to use it. It's much appreciated. Let's compare these raindrops. For this comparison, I have the raindrop in Sunflower and the raindrop in Boreal. So you can see Boreal has some height when compared to the Sunflower. I would say that's probably a good inch and a half taller. When we compare them this way, you can kind of see that the large is going to be wider side to side, again by probably about an inch and a half. The width is really similar. Let's check that out. I think the large raindrop might be just slightly wider. This feels extremely awkward right now for whatever reason, but I do want to show you the difference. So you can see that the large raindrop is larger than the small. However, I don't find the small to be too small. So let's do a little what fits. Real fast, let's take a quick look inside before we try to figure out what's gonna fit. So again, this is the plum. I always get the snap version of my raindrops. They also come zippered, but actually I think every single one of mine is the snap version. It's just what I prefer. But when you open it, it's really just an open cavity, and I have the strap down there. So there's no pockets inside or out, but I think what got me on this style is the grab handles are so great. They're so comfortable. They're rolled leather handles. They're wonderful. And then I love how the handles on the raindrop connect to the bag. I think this is such a cute feature, a practical feature. It functions so well, and it keeps your handles just kind of like standing up on their own. You don't have to worry about like training them to flop over, or are they going to lay flat against the bag. This is what it is. It's going to be like this, and I love it. I think this is such a classy silhouette. Let's see what fits. I'm going to switch back to my large raindrop for the first round of what fits, and then we're going to see from the large raindrop into the small raindrop what kind of sacrifices do we have to make. And once they're loaded, I'm going to try them on for you as well. Here I have the large bifold wallet, also in Boreal, matchy, and this fits with no problem the length of the raindrop. Oh, I'm just making a discovery. The large raindrops have an interior pocket that I never use. That's so funny. So the large raindrop, do take note, has an interior pocket. The small ones do not. Here I have a phone case that's standing in for my iPhone 15. Let's see, does that interior pocket hold it? It does. Oh, what a great feature. Learn something new every day. Then I always have a pouch with me of some type. This is a taco tassel pouch in the color Aster. Throw that in. And if you're a journal carrier or a Kindle carrier, I'm gonna go ahead and put a large snap journal into this large raindrop, and it fits side to side as well. So let's take a look what we have in there so far. We have my phone, we have a taco tassel pouch, large bifold, large journal, and you can see there's so much room in here. You could easily toss in your AirPods, your keys. I guess if you had a small water bottle, you could stand it up in one corner. I'm not a water bottle in my bags type of girl, but I know a lot of people are. And so here it is, all loaded up. Isn't she just the most gorgeous, classiest bag? I love the raindrops. The strap that comes with the raindrop is completely removable, which is super fun. You can wear these with those guitar style straps or the webbing straps that Portland Leather Goods has. Very cool. The hardware to connect the strap is actually on the inside of the bag, which is nice. It's a little bit out of the way, a little bit hidden. You can see the D-ring there on the inside is where the strap attaches. If you wanted to be hands-free, you could wear the raindrop as a crossbody. It is designed for that. You can also wear it as what would be a somewhat long crossbody on me, or you can add some more holes and bring it up a little bit. Or here is Boreal with the Portland Leather Goods kaleidoscope strap, I think is what it's called. And as you can see, that brings it up a little more. That's definitely how I would wear it if I was going to wear it with a strap. Although, to be honest, I love using the Raindrop and just carrying it as a hand carry. I think it's so cute. Let's see what fits in the small. Oh, and then I do want to still do some color comparisons for you for Velvet Brown and how it compares to some other Portland Leather Goods browns. Let's go ahead and move into the small Velvet Brown so you can get some more time with her. She's cute, right? And you can see that scratch is gone that was there. So that was very superficial just through shipping and stuff, I'm sure. What a pretty chocolate brown color. So nice. First, let's look at this large snap journal. My guess is it's not going to fit in the small. Let's test. Yeah, it's not going to fit side to side, and even up and down, it sticks out way too far. The good news is if you have a Kindle Paperwhite though, that fits in the medium sized journal. So let's see if we can just switch the large out for a medium. Here's my medium snap journal in the color Potion, and inside is actually my Kindle and a little journal insert. Let's see if that fits. Oh, it fits perfectly. Look at that. The journal side to side fits incredibly perfect in the small Raindrop. Next, I'm going to toss in the taco tassel pouch in Aster. It nuzzles right in the bottom very easily. And I want to see if I can fit the large bifold. Indeed I can. The large bifold fits right there, kind of sandwiching the taco tassel in there. And then finally, I have my iPhone 15. It's going to slide right in there, even though there's not a pocket for it in the size small. I'll snap that little bag right up and she is good to go. So really, she fits everything except for that large snap journal, but usually I would carry a medium or even a small. But if I had my Kindle, I'm glad to know that it can fit into the small Raindrop. So right now this strap is the factory setting, and that's not a bad length at all for a little crossbody carry. She is a cute bag as a crossbody. My personal preference is just to hand carry her because she's so cute and I just love the feeling of the handles. But as a crossbody, if I needed my hands free, this is a great option. I'm really digging on this velvet brown color. And then it's very easy to adjust the strap to be that long shoulder carry length again, or switch out with a Portland Leather Goods strap, the kind that can adjust from shoulder to crossbody, and this would be up a little bit higher. Let's do some color comparisons for Velvet Brown, because I think that will help you make a decision on whether or not you want to purchase a bag in Velvet Brown, whether it's a Raindrop or any of the other bags that hopefully are going to be also coming in Velvet Brown. I think this is going to be a popular color as we head closer to fall and winter. And I know we're just not even to summer yet, but I still had to buy this little chocolate brown goodie. Speaking of chocolate brown, I thought a good comparison would be chocolate brown. So this is my small Monaco in chocolate brown, which is a smooth leather, but it is somewhat glossy. I thought these would be kind of closer in color. Chocolate brown is looking a lot lighter compared to Velvet Brown. Ooh, I'm very excited by Velvet Brown. She's really looking good. Here is Velvet Brown compared to Cold Brew. So they're both kind of chocolatey. Cold Brew is looking a lot redder though. Interesting. Velvet Brown, turns out she's kind of a unique girl, right? I am so excited to have this little Raindrop in my collection. It's actually been a very long time since I bought a Raindrop because when I first discovered Portland Leather Goods, like I said, it was one of my favorites and I just tried to collect as many as I could. But it's been a long time since I've purchased one and I'm just really pleased to add this one to my collection. What do you guys think about Little Miss Velvet Brown here? Are you drawn to her? I do love the texture and the feeling, and I like that any marks and stuff can just be sort of buffed away with my fingertips. And I think it's kind of fun that she shows marks when you touch her and then you can just rub that right away. She's so lovely. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was informative and helpful if you're looking at the Raindrop style or if you're looking at the color Velvet Brown. Thank you so much for joining. We'll see you next time. Bye.